Oh, dude, they're all over the place. What's up, buddy? Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of Outbreak Island. Now, I ended up doing an episode that I didn't record. I forgot to press the record button again, and I know. I said I wouldn't do that anymore, and I tried, but I'm in the middle of I have a couple things going on. You know, obviously my daughter just got married, so thank you for all the well wishes and all. So I've been busy for the last week dealing with that, and on top of that, I'm switching also from one laptop to another. You know, I'm switching on my computer, and the program's over, and things get missed, and there's a lot of settings that I needed to get done. Anyway, we are in the sawmill. You know, I took a trip over here. This is where we are. This is our base. This is where the farm is. I drove down here, and I went to go do the mission where that scientist was, and it told me, you know, obviously we went here, and it said he wasn't here, and to go find him. Well, I drove up here, and I think it's this right here, the railway tunnel, and we drove down this hill, and we came inside, and I found a key card, and that key card tells, you know, is what I need to do the scientist thing, and then it gave me a clue to the next one, which is up here. That's a second scientist number 2. I also went and drove down to the sawmill with a bunch of logs, and I figured out how to saw the logs. I went back to my base. I fixed the dining room up a little bit, but we need to get back to our base right now. We went through here. We found a bunch of loot. This is an empty gas can. Yeah, that's got 0 liters, and there's a saw bench on this side and on this side, so I can put a log on each one if I get the generator going. And we cut up all the logs that were here. Matter of fact, let me look around. There's another log here. Let's see if we can find a few more. And we'll cut these into planks before we head back. So we'll put one here. And I think there may be another one. So let's go look around again. I just need a log. Now, I got to be careful, too, because I realized when I went to go... Here was one. I went to go explore another area, and there was guys with freaking guns shooting at me. And it got a little crazy. So let's turn you on. This has got 2.9 liters, but it's cutting 2 logs up at once. And I don't know that there's any of the logs here that I can take. Why am I going that way? Maybe outside here. I got to be careful, though, because there's dudes all over the place, apparently. You know, wherever you go, I find dudes. Either I'm not going to go down here, although I'd like to check it out. There's stuff out there on the water. But we're going to go back to my base because I want to show you how I've been cutting, or not cutting, what I've been doing with the planks. Let me turn this off. All right, so now we got 4 planks there and 4 more right there. And right now we've got in our inventory, I've got 12 planks. And I've got, do I not have the small planks too? I may have put them away. But we wanted to make, oh crap, look, this freaking dude right here. Yeah, these guys are like, they just appear sometimes. What concerns me, there was a guy walking around. I was like, oh, I'm going to take him out. And he had, oh, here we go. We got more logs. Let me cut these into planks, too, because we kind of need them. And it's not nighttime, so the power's not on, which means we need to use the generator, but we've got some gas in it. And I still have 3 full cans in here. Not full, but this one's got a 4.5. This is empty. Oh, those are both empty. Low hunger. Oh, crap. All right. We're going to have to get something to eat here. Let's get these going first. I forgot I had these logs in my truck. So we'll get them in here. We'll get this on. And let's eat a can of food. And we'll take a drink of water. That's empty. All right. I don't think there's any water in here, but I did notice, like I said, there's a bed in here to sleep. And there was a bunch of stuff in here that I took. We've already cleared all this out of anything. There's a workbench here. You know, but we don't want to use our workbench stuff here. And we searched everything else. We've been to every inch of this place. We found some more ammo. We found some more parts. But let's go get our planks. We need to get the heck out of here. All right, we got all those planks. So now we've got like 20 planks on us. And I want to go back and start growing some crops. And also, I got a great tip, and I'll put your name right here, so thank you very much. That it says on the bottom of the screen. It's just I just didn't read it, I guess. But if you press V, you can get a third-person view of the truck while you're driving, and that makes it a little bit easier, to see what, because this truck is not the best to drive around in, for visibility, as we talked about last episode. But yeah, by pressing just V, you can get the third-person mode, and this vehicle's kind of weird too. It's like it doesn't drive too fast. Every time I make a turn, it's like the brake or the tires are squealing. So the trucks in this game, the driving aspect needs some fine tuning, I think. But overall, I'm having fun with this game. Man, we got the fog coming in. Damn it. This right here, I stopped in here to try to search some of these houses, and there was a dude walking around. And as you can see, my health is kind of low, and that's because I took a bunch of bullets in the back as I was running to my truck. But we also have the ability to craft bandages and first aid kits. And I want to do that too, but I want to do it from the safety of my base. So we're going to roll. Am I going the right freaking way? Hold on. Where am I? Oh, yeah. We're going up here to this intersection. I want to go down here and explore too. That's that big town. Because I remember we got a clue right here in this building about they had a shotgun at some campsite. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to go find that. Hold on. Anybody over here? Let me get out. How much gas is in here? 10 liters. All right, hold on. There's a can right here that's got nothing. So let's go ahead and just leave you there. Let's take the 10-liter gas can. Put that in there, and let's get some water. That's gas. Oh, we got fuel storage right here. Hold on. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna touch it. That's fuel storage too. Ooh, we can always come back here for gas whenever we need it. I not searched here? Dude, we found tech components. Dude, this is like a gas station here. Look at this. 3.8 liter. We got logs. Oh, man. Let me take these logs. I thought I'd be able to craft an axe and, like, cut trees down, but you can't. You can only find these logs, apparently, because I've only been able to cut up the ones that I've found. Ooh, I didn't even see this. Oh, hell yeah. Let's take all that stuff. Yeah, we were here before, but it was, like, briefly. Let me see if there's any of the logs or anything else I can... so I can bring my vehicle here. I guess if I was out of gas, I ran here. I can... that's why I'm leaving some of these gas cans behind. Because if I ever come back or recall my vehicle here... Well, I guess I have an empty gas can I can use. But, to fill up, to take gas from those pumps. Or these storage containers. And there's another one. That's fuel, too. I got 3 of them full of fuel. Okay, awesome. But let's get out of here. We grabbed the logs. We already looted this stuff over here. Okay, let's get back to my cabin, or back to the farm, and I'll show you the how you do the crafting stuff, because it took me a little bit of time to figure it out. And of course, look, there's more logs right here. Hold on. Now I'm kind of nervous. Every time I get out, I'm like, what's around me? I think that's a log. Oh, it is. Yeah, let's take that. Wonder if I can search this car. See, I don't think... Yeah, you can't really search any of the vehicles on the road. Otherwise, I'd be stopping every few feet. All right, well, we got another log we picked up. Let me just look around here. Yeah, let me just not waste any time. If I see a log like that again, I'll stop and pick it up. But we can only carry one more log before our truck itself is full. And we searched this already. That was that dead body from last episode. And let's... Oh, whoa. I forgot there's a little turn-off you got to go around here to get past this barricade. Yeah, right here. All right, we're going to go back to the base. Looks like it's going to be getting dark out here shortly. It's 9:25 p.m. And, hold on. Let me just make sure. Let me see where I'm at. All right, we got a little ways to go before we get to the farm. And what I'll do is what I did last time. We'll go out and try to find some place to explore. And if I see those dudes walking around with the guns, I'm going to try to avoid them. But the other creatures, I don't mind, because at least they don't shoot at me. So I have a chance to kind of kill them before they get to me. The other guy, man, he shot his gun so fast that my health dropped, like, in real time. It was like, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, holy crap. I almost died. Which would have been terrible because I didn't have it recorded. All right, here's the barn, or the farm. Is this the road to the farm? You know what we need to do is we need to call in another airdrop, you know, so that we can get some more supplies. Maybe that'll be something we can do. Where the hell am I going, dude? Where's my farm? Oh, there's the airplane. Hell, how did I get over here? Hold on. I found the airplane again. You know, there's a couple chests in there we need to get into. Or you know, we didn't explore all of it. Let me do that really quick before it gets dark. So I think my farm is... There's a farmhouse. That ain't mine, is it? That's the airplane. That's my farm. Yeah. I mean, that's it right there. There's my farmhouse. Let's get up to the front of this airplane. We never searched this whole thing. Do I have room in my inventory? 31 of 35. You know, we really don't have room. I got all those planks. So we only got like 2 pounds available to us. Or maybe a few items I can pick up, and that would be about it. So let's wait until morning. We'll go back and we'll do some building. Like I said, I was able to work on my farmhouse. I was only able to do the dining room because we don't have all the tools or the parts necessary to fix up other stuff. But with that, it opened up a couple of storage cabinets by fixing that. So I've got stuff inside the base, inside the farm, that I'm using for storage. Because my truck was full. You know, when I ended the episode, I had this truck was packed. So let's pull into the garage. Okay, it's going to get dark, and that means the power's going to come on. But let me take a look really quick on the crafting station. So I'll show you what we did. We ended up crafting a handsaw. We have a shovel. We have the scissors, a wrench. I did the pliers. I did a paintbrush, and I did a clamp. I do need to get the wire cutters, but we need plastic components for that. And in order to make plastic components, we need 1 plastic. I have all the tools, but I don't know that I have the plastic yet. So let's take a look in here. We picked up some on the way when we were over there. So, yeah, we have the plastic. Okay, so let me take that. That's why I parked the truck in here, so I can do some work. So with that, I can make the wire cutters, which is one of the other... The wire cutters, the other thing we need. So let's... Oh, I need plastic components. What am I talking about? Let's make the plastic components. There we go. We'll craft that. And now, with that, we can make the wire cutters, but we need... Yeah, that's everything. All right, now we've got the wire cutters too. Because when I do the renovation stuff, like I want to build the garden storage, and we need 1 small plank. And I think... I don't know if I have small planks in here. I've got regular planks that I put inside. I got 26 wood planks. Here we go, small planks. Let me take all 4 of them out. And I wanted to make the garden plot. Or the renovation, I wanted the garden beds. Oh, I only got 4 small planks. Okay, hold on. I needed 8. So what I need to do is craft small planks. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We still got 16 regular planks, but now I can go back to the renovation. I do the garden beds, and we can craft that. All right, newbie farmer, check your journal for more info. Carrot crop, check your journal for more info. So now that we completed the plant beds, if I look at my journal, so where is the farmer? Right here? The farm awaits. Oh, we did that already. Cut the logs, find a way in. We did that stuff. Faster and bigger. Your car can become faster and more spacious. Upgrade the engine. So that's something we got to do as well. We did scientist number 1. And that's we found the scientist's key. And scientist number 2, we got to find his key in this next location. Farm renovation, bedroom restoration, restore the bedroom. Okay, we still got to do that too. Carrot crop, that was it. Having a farm can ensure you never go hungry. Carrots grow quickly and are a great source for food. Plant some seeds, take care of them, and harvest your first crop. Okay, so the problem is it's dark, but where does that farm bed? Is it over here? Are these the ones that I fixed? It is. Ooh, let's go get some seeds. I know it's a little dark. The power's going to probably come on here shortly. I left my door open. But this is the dining room. I went ahead and fixed the dining room, so you can see these cabinets are now working. And what I ended up doing was in here, I've got some stuff, but it'll only hold 25. So I've been putting stuff as I find them in here. So let's get the wire over there. That's one of the things we need, and the tech components. And over here, we've got different seeds. We got berry seeds. We have carrot seeds. So let's plant 2 carrot seeds, and let's do 2 potato seeds. And let's see how those work. Oops. So yeah, this is now that I'm understanding a little bit more of how the crafting works and building, it's making a lot more sense, and it's making it kind of fun too. Oh crap! What did I just do? Farming basics: use garden beds to plant seeds. After planting, water them with a bucket. That's what those buckets are for. Wait for crops to grow before harvesting. All right. So let's do carrot. Oh, I need garden soil. Oh. What did I do with all that garden soil? I thought it was already there. Now we have this container as well. We've got more herbs. We got mushrooms. And what did I do with all that garden soil? We got a lot of seeds. Did I leave them in my vehicle? I know I've got them. I picked up a bunch of garden soil. It must be in the vehicle. Here we go. Garden soil bags. We got 9 bags. I'll take all of them. That'll clear the truck. Oh, what the hell? Beam activated. Oh, that scared me. Well, we got some light anyway. And a storm coming in. Now, let's try this. Carrot. I got garden soil. 3x. Carrots 3x. Restores hunger value. Hold on. Why ain't this working? Potatoes. Potato seeds, garden soil. I've got garden soil. At least I think I do. Garden soil bag. Can be used in farming. Do I need to go dig up the garden soil? I just have the bags. How do you get garden soil? We got water here. Let me go get that bucket at least. I think there's one over here. Yeah, let's go put this down over here where the water stuff... Does this water get refilled from the rain? We'll just put that down there. See, we have all these done. All right, how do we get garden soil? Maybe I have to craft the garden soil from the garden soil bags or something. I don't know. Well, at least the power's on now. Items. Let's see. We can make the vehicle respawn kits. Okay. Garden soil. Here we go. Shovel and bags. Let's craft them. There we go. So there's one. Let's just craft all of these. Okay. All right, we made like 15 or 12 garden soil bags. I want to get this stuff planted. I wonder if the rain will water this for me. Oh, there we go. No water. What about this one here? Let's do carrots again. So we got carrots. Let's do potatoes. And, oh, we need more potatoes. Hold on. All right. Well, we got those going, so let's water them. Let's fill the bucket. 62 of... I wonder if that goes up, like with the rain. Add water. Bucket's empty. Take up a lot of freaking water. There we go. 1%. Hold on. Is that growing or 1% of water added? No, that's 2%. All right. Water's empty. 1 bucket per, it looks like, per section. All right. So we got the water added. That's carrots are at 3%. I don't know if I need to water these again or how it's going to let me know that I need to get water again, but at least we got the bucket there. We got our plants growing because we need to be able to make sure we got food because, look, I'm already getting hungry. And, you know, we're getting low on these items. Now, the water's not been a problem because I can always come over here like this one here, and I can just drink water from storage, and then it fixes that up. I wanted to go over here, though, and also see about first aid kits because we had a couple bandages, and I used them already. So for here, we need cotton wool, and we found some medical alcohol. But I'd rather take the herbs and cotton wool and make a first aid kit. Oh, we can make a large one. We need a bandage for that. So let's see. Do we have cotton wool? We've been finding stuff. We got 2, so let's take both of those. And I think that may be everything we need. No, the herbs. Those are inside the house. Let me see if I have any in here that I didn't take out. We got more herb seeds. Let's grab one of those. Let's get those planted. We need more of those so we can make more bandages. Let's see. Nice. Do we have any more seeds on us? I don't think we do. We got a lot of garden soil. We got one more eggplant. Ooh, we got some eggplant. Let's grow that. All right, and now we'll go ahead and water them all. Here's the herbs. Nice. And how is this looking? Down to 60 liters. Oops, wrong one. There we go. What is this? Oh, we got some more scrap. Okay, we got a lot of stuff growing now. That's at 12%. Nice. Hopefully I only got to water it like once. So anyway, with the herbs, let's go back in the house. I want to see if we had any more herbs. And I know we have at least one. And I think I need 2. I'm not sure what's in here. We got 1 herb there, so we'll take that one. And we don't have any here. We got more seeds, but I'm not going to grow them yet. And that's just regular material. All right, we got empty bottles. We need to fill that stuff up too. Okay, so we only have the 1 herb, so let's see if we can make at least 1 medical bandage, because like I said, my health is still low. I want to try to get some sleep too to see if that'll help. So here we go. We can make 1 first aid kit. Nice. All right, so we just crafted our first, or one of our first aid kits. And let me see what the challenges are. Metal bar. Yeah, we've completed a few things. And on the cooking stuff, that's another thing inside the kitchen. I went ahead and made some cooking tools. The kitchen's not fixed, but with the power on right now, I can, yeah, there's my pot, and I made a spatula. So here, if you go to the stove and you go to the tools, these are the items you need to make. So I already made a pot, and I made cooking utensils. I need a kettle. Oh, I can craft that right now. Nice. Because I was looking at the items, and I was like, dude, I can make boiled potatoes. And I have a pot and the cooking tools. I just needed 2 potatoes, and I only had that 1. That's why I grew those potatoes right there. So let's see. I needed 2 potatoes. There's none in here. And I only have 1 right there. So if we get another potato, we can make boiled potatoes. But I can also make, not the canned, well, we don't have the raw meat. I don't have the knowledge for that stuff. But I can make herbal tea. I have berries. I can make berry tea. Do I have 3 berries? Let's try that. I do. Let's use all 3 of those berries. I think I may have some more over here. Yeah, we got 2 more. All right. I can only make 1 tea, but let's try that. Oh, that's nice. We made our first berry tea. And I'm not going to drink it because we're not thirsty. But I just wanted to check it out. Okay, and we got 2 berries left. So let's put them back in here. We'll get the berries back out of our inventory. And while we're here, let's get all the garden soil out. Oh, dude, I can only put 2 at a time. Crap, I got a lot of garden soil. I got 54. What other food item do we have on us we can just throw over here? We got some coal. Not really anything. I want to hold on to the... we got medical alcohol. Let's get that over there. And we got 1 other item we can slide over there. That's fine. This one here, we got a few items we can put. Let's get the energy drink. I don't think I'm going to drink that right away. Let's get the coal over there. And what else do we have? This is mainly food stuff. These are this stuff here we're going to need to keep together. Let's get the paint over here. So we got 4 paint cans there. And I can fit 2 more items. Let's get the gunpowder. There we go. And now that storage thing is full. And if I want to go ahead and craft something else, so we got the garden going. I did the cleanup around the garden too. I don't know if that was necessary to do first, but like here, there's a bunch of crap on the floor, and I think you can do like cleanup. Here, if I do renovation, yeah, you got the house exterior, house cleaning, garden cleaning. So I did the garden cleaning, workshop cleaning. We just need a broom. We don't have a broom yet. Let me fill up my water bottles first, though, before I keep forgetting. So we'll get all my water. I have 4 water bottles. All right, those are empty. I mean, those are full now from there. No more empty ones. And let me see if I can make a broom, because that's another tool that we do need. And we need one nylon and a metal component. Did I use my... I don't know if I used my nylon. Oh, I got one right there. I got 4 of them. 5 of them. And I need a metal... Wait, what was that thing I needed? Let's get that broom. Hold on. Broom. Metal components. I need 1. So let's see. Do we have any in here? Man, I got more coal right there. There's metal scraps. Weapon components. You know what? What does it take to make a metal component? Metal bar and a hammer. All right. Do we have a metal bar in here? Metal bar. We had 1. Let's just make 1. So where's the metal components? Did I just pass it up? There it is. All right, we'll make a metal component, and now we'll try to make our broom. There we go. And now we got a broom. So now with that broom, we can do renovation, and I can do, where's the cleanup for the garage, the workshop cleaning. I just need 2 water bottles, the broom, and scissors. All right, so that's done. Cleaning the workshop. So this should be nice and clean now. Yeah, I mean, the stuff came up off the floor. It doesn't look all dirty anymore. I wonder if I can put stuff in here, not have it lose. So let me try something. I'm going to use this one right here. And, oh, it doesn't even show my inventory. Yeah, I guess you can't add stuff to there. All right, so if I want to do another renovation, because I do want to get some more stuff done, so let's do the bedroom. So, there's cleaning house, cleaning living room. House, garden, workshop. What about the house? Oh, we can do that one. All right, the house is clean. And how many did we get empty bottles? We got 2 empties and 3 full. So I think I actually lost, some of the bottles themselves, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, so we did the cleaning of there. We could probably do more of the cleaning as well. But what I want to do is, where's the bedroom? House, garden, workshop, floor, basement, floor 1, floor 2, walls, ceiling. Dude, a lot of stuff to do. And all of them have requirements. I don't even have the knowledge to do that stuff. So cleaning the workshop, we did that. We cleaned the house. Furniture, living room. So we need metal components and more planks. Furniture, laundry, bathroom. We need tape. Furniture, bedroom. This is what I need. See, I don't have any more plastic, so I need at least 2 more. 1 to make the components and 1 for that. So I can't do the bedroom, but we can kind of do the kitchen. We have 1 wire, not 2 yet. Plus we need a lot of metal components. How about the bathroom? Corridors? Damn. I can't do the plastics. Okay, here we go. If I do 1 more metal component and 2 more small planks, we can make the furniture for the living room and get that fixed. So let's try that. So we need another metal component, and I think we need another metal bar for that one. So let's take that. Where's the metal bars at? Where you at, dude? Did I take all the metal bars? Hold on. That's nylon. Ooh, I don't have any more metal bars on me. Okay, maybe I made them. Maybe I used them all making those components. We have some more inside, I think. Let me check my storage over here. And here we go, metal bars. Let's take. I just took 1. So we did cleaning of the house. So all the trash laying around has been cleaned. However, we still need to fix the floors and all that stuff. All right, I got it. It feels like this is like a home renovation project, not a survival game on some zombie type of island. So let's make our component. There's our second one. All right, and now we need, let's see, renovation. Let's go back to that again. We wanted to do the furniture in the dining room. No, we already did that one. Living room. That's the one we want. All right, we just need some small wooden planks, and we need 2 more of those, so let's make those really quick. There's 1, 2. All right, now let's go. Damn, it's not hard to find, but I get lost. Not the kitchen. Living room. There we go. Let's craft that one. All right. We now have the living room is completed. So let me grab some stuff to take out of the vehicle. Let's take the beer. Let's take all the nylon, the pills, the beer. I'll take all I can until it tells me I can't. No, we got to get that garden soil out. We need something that'll hold like 50. Now, I wonder if I need garden soil every time I plant crops. Like if I harvest them, do I need more dirt to plant the next ones? Or can I just use the same dirt and I just need seeds? I don't know. But anyway, here's the living room. Did we get anything completed in here that I can use for storage? Oh, it doesn't look like I got anything. No. No. That's the hallway stuff. Dude, is that it? I got nothing for the living room. Other than this is working. You know, the lights and the fireplace. I can't even use the fireplace. Dude, I just wasted all. I mean, I didn't waste them because we have to do it eventually anyway, but is there nothing up here that I was able to fix? We got our knowledge station. Actually, let's take a look at the knowledge station. We've got 98 points, so we can get something up. I did put a point, or I did learn Sprinter last time, and that one gives me increase my move speed by 10%. We have medic already, so we got that one. Craftsman, unlock advanced crafting options. Let's do that one. And we don't have enough to learn the next one. We need another 2 points, but at least now we have that ability. Learned Craftsman. So now we have the ability to learn to craft even more stuff. But I got to figure out some place to put all this stuff. You know, like I said, these are all like kind of full. We only got room in here for one thing. So let's get, we got 9 metal scraps over there. Let's get another one. This has got like one space open. So let's get, any kind of food stuff. Let's get our coal. No, not the coal. Damn, there's nothing really I want to put in here. Okay, here's more stuff. We got coal in here. Let's get that coal out. Okay, we got room for 2 more items. And anything else we can stack in here? That's kind of what I've been looking for. 2 more items. Let's get the 2 beers in there. There we go. And see, that's all full. All those containers are full. Except for that one's got 1 spot. Damn, I really thought that living room one would give me some more storage. Because it was easy to, you know, I had the material to do that one. So let me see now. We got 19 of 100, so maybe we can fit a lot of this stuff in here. Let's start with the soil. It just stinks that there's so much of it. I mean, I guess I can go plant some more. Let's do that. If we go plant some more, and let's see how these are looking. 67, 68. If we can plant 2 more, we'll get rid of some more of the garden soil, and we'll get some more vegetables growing. So let's see here. No seeds there. Okay, so let me see. Berry seeds. Here's more herb seeds. Let's take that. Any more potato seeds? No. Pepper seeds. Let me take one of them. All right. So use up some more of that garden soil. I got to keep a lookout for those creatures, too, because they do wander around here sometimes. All right, let's do... we got a pepper. Let's plant you. And we got another herb. I'll plant you. And we'll water you as well. All right, 1 more bucket. Okay, well, at least we got our garden growing. Nice. And now we'll take the rest of these... What the hell was that? Oh. We'll grab the rest of these, whatever soil's left. Now we can put it in the vehicle. So let me see. Where are you at? Gardens 28. Didn't really use up a whole lot. I probably should have saved those bags and not used so many of them up. But we got all that out anyway. We got that out. We got the metal components. The nylon. I guess we'll take the pills out. All the gunpowder. Damn. Gears. 94. All right. Anything else? You know what? I guess we can put some planks over here until we're out of room. All right. So we're pretty much full. We have no more room. I mean, we still got stuff in our inventory to get rid of. But we got all that out. Let me always get some sleep until the rest of the morning. It's 4:45 a.m. Let me just sleep until, like, for an hour. Maybe I'll get some health back by... Ooh, not in the basement. Now, we were up all night, but I probably shouldn't have been. Let me see. 2 hours. All right, it's morning time. Let me also save the game. And we are low hunger. So what do we have? Let's eat this can of meat. And it looks like our health went up a little bit, but not a whole lot. But we do have that med kit on us. And matter of fact, let's see. Let's switch to the machete. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep the pistol because they could kill me with my health being as low as it is. It's still nighttime? Oh, it's 6 in the morning. We're going to go out anyway. It should be getting light out here shortly. Yeah, I thought the power might have been still beyond. All right, so let's take a look at the map. I want to go back to that airplane because we never finished searching it all, and I'm not trying to go to a place where I'm going to get shot and killed. So what we'll do is we're just going to head over to the airplane, which is to my left. And we'll go check that out while we're waiting for it to get the rest of the way light. Should be like right up here. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, crap. There's the nose of the airplane. I just ran over a boulder. All right, beam deactivated. It is morning time. And I can't see a thing because it's still freaking dark. But we never went into this part of the aircraft. So I have no idea what may be up here. Oh, another lockpick. And we got 10 more rounds. Nice. What is that? What did I just pick up? A pilot's key. Ooh. Is there something I can unlock with that? A pilot's key. Wonder what that's for. Anything down below? Come on. Get up there. All right, I can't get up there. Let's see if there's another way. Oh, crap. Hope I can get out of here. There we go. All right, I can't get out that way, it looks like it. Oh, crap, I'm stuck in here. Nope, there's the door. We need to come at it from another direction. Maybe right here. What the heck? What am I standing on? Am I crouched? I feel like I'm crouched. Ooh, look at this. Stand up, dude. There we go. Ooh, we got plastic. Oh, awesome. Plastic and pistol ammo. All right, what else is on here? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. What I wonder what the pilot's key is for. Ooh, there's a bag. Eggplant seeds and some Nor nylon. All right. Any other bags in the seats? Nope. Make sure I don't miss anything. Well, that's why you can't really stand up in this part. And we've already searched all of this. I can't. Ooh, no. Don't tell me I can't get out right there. Let's crouch. There we go. I don't know if I searched this section, this little part right here, so I'm going to take a look real quick on the seats. Make sure we didn't miss anything. And that was everything. All right, I think we got everything. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm thirsty. Let me try drinking that tea. I want to see what that does. Restores hunger value by 15% and thirst by 20%. Nice. All right, we got that done. So we drank our berry tea. But I can't put anything into my storage anywhere because we're still full. So now that we've got that place searched, we've been to the garage, we've been to here and here. Let's go drive down a little bit. What is that right there? Junkyard. Let's go down and see what's over in these ways. What does that say? Oh, it just says unknown. Yeah, let's go ahead and explore a little bit. We did some crafting, and now we're going to do some exploring. And I hope my garden doesn't, like, die if I'm not there to maintain it. There's a whole pond right here. Wonder if we have access to that water. So let me see. This is where we kind of started. You know, we drove down here. Yeah, we got to go to the left. We got the garage right here to the right, but we're not going to go there. We're going to go past it. Because I'm just pretty sure I know all those guys came back that we've already killed. I just don't want to fight them again. I don't want to waste ammo on them. But over here, let's see. Let's slow down a little bit. Up here onto the... I think it's up here to the left. We have to go. See, what's right here? There's a road. Dude, these freaking brakes, I swear. See, I don't know what's up here. I kind of want to go explore. There's another log. Hold on. Let's grab you. I'll put you in there. Let's go drive a little more. There's a house. Now, I don't know that we stopped and checked this on the way here. Oh, that guy just spawned in. There's a couple of them. There's a spider dude and another dude. Yeah, I want to check this place out. Come here, spider dude. Crap. All right, we got them both. Let me get your spider meat. Take it. I'll take your crab meat. And yeah, I don't think we've been here yet. Although I see something I can explore. Something I can loot. There's another log, but we're full. We're full on logs. There we go. Some scrap metal. That's what I saw. Another log. It's all right. I'll take the scrap metal stuff. Oh, look at a mushroom. What the hell? Wonder if I can get up here. Use that to get up on the roof. Nah. All right. There wasn't much here. A piece of scrap metal. But where are we on the map now? I wanted to come down here. There's this fork in the road, and we're going to take it to the left. At least the vehicle starts up instantaneously. I do like that. I see like a tower. Now, I do have to be careful because one of these places that I was getting shot from that I passed in the episode that didn't record, there were turrets, and they started shooting at me as well. But only just for a second, and I was able to step back and not take any more damage. This looks daunting. If I see somebody walking around, they don't look like they've got like a zombie. I got to be careful. Greenwood Village. See, I don't like these villages, man. They're too big. They're too big, and there's armed dudes walking around. I don't see nobody. All right, let me do this. Let me back up into the woods here. I don't want to be facing this telephone pole. Let me back up. Come on. You know, I haven't saved it in a while. Damn it. I just don't want to get killed and all of a sudden, like, I got to start way back before I did any of that crafting. That's going to annoy the crap out of me. So we'll go to this house only. See, there's a dude walking around. But that's a zombie. Or one of those creatures. All right. I just want to get a shot from those other dudes. I can't go in that door. I hope I can get in these houses. I'm just trying to be really cautious. There's no way in this house. Okay, I don't want to walk down the middle of the street. Let's go to the side right here. See if we can check this house. I'm just looking for some stuff I can loot. I heard noise. Oh, you can't get in that door. I see stuff inside, but I don't even know. I don't know if you can get in these houses. I hope you can. I hope it's not just decoration. That's going to stink. There's somebody else walking around over there. I don't know if it was... Like I said, the only ones I'm worried about are the armed dudes. That's a pile of trash. Okay, we can get inside of this house. Hopefully there's stuff in here I can loot. Tires and stuff on the floor. Oh, that is it. That's as far as I can get into this house? Dude, that stinks. Yeah, I can't go this way. That is it. Oh, dude, they're all over the place. But they're not the guys that shoot guns, so I'm okay. Yeah, you guys stay over there. I'll look over here. Now, this house I may be able to get inside of. It looks like I can. Oh, a key is required. Dude, I see a med kit on the table or something like that. How do you get a key from this place? Maybe that's one of the other quest items. We found the pilot's key. I don't know where he... Maybe I got to find his house or something. I hope all these doors don't need keys and stuff. Oh, no, this one didn't. Let's close you up. Oh, we got some stuff we can loot in here. Candy bar. Some more garden soil. All right, well, hold on to that garden soil. We're not going to convert that. All right, nothing to search in here. Ooh, a water bottle. Let me take that. All right, you can't search that stuff. I'm not going to go out that door. I want to look around here first. Another can of paint. Some more ammo. That's always helpful, especially the ammo. I think that's it. I'm not going to go out the other door because that's kind of close to where those guys were walking around. But we got to go back this way to get our truck, so I guess we'll go down the middle of the street. Wonder if I can get in. Wonder if I can get in here. Okay. Ooh, low thirst level. All right, I thought there was a... Hold on really quick. Let me just step back. Let's take a drink of water. All right, we're good. Well, I see some bags. Okay, I got some stuff in here. We definitely want to search this house. Metal component. We got more nylon, I think. Yep. A lot of books. Oh, there's a bed. Let me save the game, and we're going to save it in slot 2. That way, if something happens, at least my game is saved. Awesome. Sleeping bag. Here we got more plastic and gunpowder. All right, I feel more confident now that I've got my game saved. And we got another vehicle respawn kit. Awesome. I'm probably getting low on room, though. All right, that's that place. Oh, we can search this one, too. Shotgun ammo. More berry seeds. Okay, good. And where does this go? Nice. At least this town's got stuff I can search. I think that's everything. What is this? Nope, that's just junk. Yeah, I feel better now that my game is saved. I'm not as skittish. So let's go out. Let's go. See if we can get into this house now, too. Oh, here's the dude. Let's take care of you. What's up, buddy? Anybody else? I forgot to check if I got skill points for taking those guys out. Look over here. Ooh, hold on. Freaking empty. I hear another guy. Ooh, more components. There he is. I forgot to check again if I got anything, you know, experience-wise for killing those dudes. Oh, look at this. Give me a shotgun. Oh, what's this? We got a bottle of whiskey, some more coal. My inventory's full, dude. Oh, let me see if I can find anything decent. Okay, we got metal components. Oh, we can't add any more new items, but we can stack stuff. What is that? Potato seeds, dude. Paint can. Circuit board. We need that circuit board. We got water. Let me fill my empty bottles up. Oh, I guess I just had one. We got to come back here, dude. There's no guys walking around shooting, so, yeah, I can't fit anything else in here, unfortunately. Can I stack it? No, I can't stack any. No. No, no, no. Nah, we ain't got no room. All right, let's get back to my base. We're going to utilize the stuff we did, or that we picked up. We got some more plastic stuff. My inventory's full, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. But we got to figure out ways to use some of the resources that I got to fix some items up. And then that'll give us more room to place items back. And look at these guys are back here. I'm just going to drive past them. All right, but either way, I think we're going to wrap this episode up right here. I'll make sure I record it next time as well, so that shouldn't be a problem again. But we're going to continue trying to fix our place up, and I think next episode we're going to go look for those look for that scientist number 2 key. But I got to try to get rid of some of the resources and make some more storage, so that we have more stuff that we can carry in our truck. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.